point. Gate City extended the lead and ended up winning 89-77. We're going to take a quick break, we think, and come back here and try to piece everything together stat-wise and try to talk to a couple members of the undefeated Mountain 7 district champion Gate City Blue Devils. On tonight, again, Gate City sweeps the season. JVs, varsities, they are 8-0 against John Battle on the season. So we'll take a quick break, come back. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
When it comes to health, it's personal. This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine?
The increase of Alzheimer's disease has captured the attention of many Americans. The aging process is challenging enough without the fear of declining cognitive function. The actual cause of Alzheimer's disease is still unknown, but there are factors that decrease the risk of developing the disease. Eating healthy foods, good physical and mental exercise, and some nutritional supplements have proven helpful in the support of brain health. Flaxseed oil, ginkgo biloba, and grapeseed extract are just supplements you can take to help. Your Premier Pharmacy pharmacists are especially trained to recommend nutritional options that will help to support your cognitive function and will not interact with other medications that you may be taking as well.
This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. 25 years of creating personalized medicine. 109 Jack White Drive, Kingsport. Find them on Facebook or stop by for a free consultation.
And we're back here from a victorious Gate City Middle School gymnasium. Again, Gate City knocks off John Battle in the nightcap. It was 89-77. Big win for Gate City again. They finished the regular season 12-0 in district play, 19-3 overall as they head into the Mountain 7 district tournament. The semifinals and finals will be here. Gate City earns a first-round bye with the win. As Chris, the game up and down. I know you got stats.
I cannot guarantee the authenticity of these stats versus what was put up on the board tonight.
Well, what do you have? Let's just go from there.
Well, right now, unofficially, I have Bradley Dean with 50, Eli Starnes with 2, John Compton with 3, Andrew Hensley with 4, David George with 4, Drew Vermillion with 8, Jacob Hicks with 8, John Sally with 3, and Charlie Quinn with 4. For John Battle, Caden McConley had 33 compared to 19 the last time they played, so he really came on strong tonight. Andrew Samuel had 8, James Priest had 6, Zachary Smith 4, Isaac Deal 13, and Douglas Logan 12. For 77 points. On the defensive side, Gate City won that as well. 37 rebounds compared to 28. Gate City had 7 steals, though, and John Battle there, right after halftime, went on that little defensive run. They wound up with 9 steals for the night. Individual totals, Bradley Dean with 6, Luke Reed with 5 rebounds and a steal. Eli Starnes with a couple of rebounds. John Compton with 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Andrew Hensley with 4 rebounds and a steal. David George with 5 rebounds and a steal. Drew Vermillion, 1 rebound, 2 steals. Jacob Hicks, 5 rebounds. John Sally, 5 rebounds. Matthew Ghost with a rebound, and Charlie Quinn with a rebound. And I still say Charlie only had 2 fouls.
A topsy-turvy night again. A lot of fouls, a lot of action. Gate City played well in spurts, and at other times they, like you said, they looked discombobulated. They just weren't in sync. Of course, senior night, I know, of course, having everything wrapped up, but a win is a win. Of course, we talked about that with the girls game, but still yet you want to go in the district tournament playing your best.
Well, you'd like to go in with some momentum, and I'm not sure how much momentum Gay City's got right now, other than going undefeated in the conference. That's got to count for something, but I don't know, Joe. It was an interesting is one way to describe tonight.
It certainly was. So
I'm going to go try to find somebody, see what I can come up with.
Possibly, if you can.
I'll be back.
We'll take a quick break, come back. Mr. Carr will have a couple members of, again, the undefeated Mountain 7 district champions, Gate City Blue Devils. And we'll try to wrap things up here again. We'll be back on the air on Tuesday night. Again, the girls will be here on the first round of the district tournament. Then we'll be here also Wednesday night as the boys play. From there on, again, it's going to be if they win, what happens as they move forward. So we'll take a quick break, come back. You're listening to the home Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
When it comes to health, it's personal. This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine?
30 to 40% of Americans have sleep issues every year, according to the New England Journal of Medicine. When sleep disorders last longer than 1 month, they are classified as chronic sleep disorders and results in mood swings, our physical wellness, and our overall happiness. The natural sleep hormone is called melatonin. Many individuals turn to prescription medications to try to address sleep disorders, but some medications actually block the production of melatonin. If you have questions about your medicines or have sleep problems, we invite you to ask our pharmacists at Premier Pharmacy for safe, effective recommendations to help restore your natural sleep cycle.
This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. 25 years of creating personalized medicine. 109 Jack White Drive, Kingsport. Find them on Facebook or stop by for a free consultation.
Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702.
And we're back here live at Gate City Middle School Gymnasium. Gate City again completes the sweep of the night, 89-77 here as we again taking care of business. Undefeated regular season for Gate City. Well, we've got one of the men, the myth, the legends. He is senior Charlie Quinn. How are you, big man?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing well, doing well. Your thoughts about playing your last regular season game here, what this program's meant. Talk to us a little bit about how you're feeling right now.
Well, it's a very special place to play. I'm very thankful. I have to thank God, my Savior, first off. And I'm really appreciative that the coach I have, I don't think a day doesn't go by that he doesn't share the gospel with us. And he really gives us important life lessons all through the line,
How big was it to make those free throws tonight in the crowd? I mean, the crowd was jacked. I mean, of course, you made the first basket, and then, of course, coming up with those big free throws.
Especially on senior night, of course, that's special. But in any game, that's huge. But coming off the bench there for a minute, a little cold, a little nervous, but I knocked him down, so I was pretty happy about it.
Yeah, because we saw it. We were trying to figure out. Of course, the officiating fouls were getting thrown to everybody.
Yes,
so we didn't know exactly. But, we saw you off the bench, so we thought, okay, shooting tentacles. But, yeah, I mean, ice-cold veins. So whenever we're in Richmond here in a few weeks and playing for a state championship, you think, Coach, you just motion the coach, say, I got this?
I don't know about that. I'm gonna let Bradley take those shots. He gets plenty of those a game. Hopefully, Zach will be back by then, so maybe he can get those shots too.
Charlie, I'm kind of curious, when everything kind of went south there in the second half, what was the tone like on the bench?
Well, I mean, there's always a sense of urgency during those times. Obviously, you don't want the other team to get momentum, but Coach he gave us, good pointers what we needed to do to improve and to stop them. And key thing was stop their penetration. I think as number 5 there, he's getting key penetration and kicking out to the wings, and they would get some shots there and some boards. But we sharpened up there going in after halftime. And
what was the mindset when the 2 technicals were applied? Things were starting, as Joe says, to get a little chippy. I was about to run out of ink in the scorebook. What was going on down there on the bench?
Well, Coach tells us, the mindset don't change. It doesn't matter who's getting how many technicals, who got thrown out. The mindset's the same as it was before the game. We're here to win, and that's what we want to do.
So, again, you all got a first-round bye. The satellite games will be on Monday. You all will play here on Wednesday night. Anybody you'd like to see in particular?
Nobody in particular. Whoever it is, we're going to be ready. We're going to be ready to play.
Talking about Zach, there's a lot of speculation as to his return. How is he doing? I mean, or is there anything you can tell us? Or
I just know that he's doing really well. He's recovered well. But that's really all I got to say about that right now.
So, as Forrest Gump says, that's all I got to say about that.
yeah.
All right. So all right. So this time next year, you've graduated. Where will you be? Tell us a little bit about. I mean, after your second championship ring and all that stuff, and the parades and what. So what's next on the horizon for you?
I plan on going to Mountain Empire for 1 year, transferring to Virginia Tech, and pursue maybe a master's in engineering. So.
Well, there's any way I can steer you to the blue and gold of Emory and Henry? I mean, there's Miss Powers, I think, went there last year. It's going there right now. And,
that's my girlfriend. So
right,
she goes there. I'd like to go there, but they don't offer what I want to do. But I like that school. It's a great school.
So anyway, is she still around?
No, I think she already headed back to Emory. They got a game tomorrow.
Oh, because I was wanting to try to grab her for just a minute, just to talk to her again. Like I said, Tori Powers, outstanding young lady, played on last year's Lady Devil team at a freshman at Emory and Henry. So, well, I know, again, senior night, I know you probably got friends and family there. We'll let you go. Appreciate the few minutes here.
All right,
hope to be talking to you a lot more over the next few weeks, and and good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right,
appreciate
have a safe night. So, again, Charlie Quinn, the man, the myth, he's got 4 points. None bigger than probably those free throws in the ball game.
That really did kind of set the momentum for the rest of the game there. That kind of John Battle with that, like we talked about, that was going to be a turning point in the game. Either Battle was going to settle down and do really well, or they were going to fold. And I think mentally they kind of had a letdown there. As we're going to welcome in,
so maybe we had a little more, but not.
The legend Dennis Rodman. We were on commercial. I was telling Joe, Rodman and Quinn. That kind of sounds like a detective show. I may pitch that to CBS.
We lost.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. My heart's still racing a little bit from the ending of that game. Things are getting a little tense out there.
Yeah, just a little, but. I think we're still doing well. We've still got some things to tweak a little bit, but it was a good win. Good team.
It was. We had you with 3 fouls. Joe was kind of disappointed. Coach pulled you out with about a minute and a half to go. He felt like you left a couple on the table there. Had a couple fouls left you could have given.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't take them home.
Right. I mean, it's a team effort. Minutes are
that's
minutes.
a good diplomatic answer right there.
Minutes are minutes. As long as we get the win, that's what I care about, and that's all that matters to me.
Just a note, the John Battle radio crew just let us know that they will be the number 5 seed in the playoff. The coin toss, the way everything worked out. So they will travel to Abington, which is the 4th seed. So that things are starting to work their way out again as we get some results in tonight. So anyway, talking about this, of course, you all have got the bye. The satellite games will be on Monday. You all will play here on Wednesday. What do you think as a team? You've come through you've lost Zach for a while and ups and downs of some seasons. What are some of the things that you all need to really concentrate on as you get ready for the postseason?
To me, our defense, I think we can be a scary defensive team, and I think that's something that we can work on, and by the time we get to region or whatever it may be, I think we'll be to where we need to be. and just working as a team, working with everybody. Hence